So, it's cold, put my hat on, shaved my head this morning. Somebody said I look scruffy, my hair looks scruffy. I'm busy. Right, so, to have a fire, you need a spark, a bright spark. Not many bright sparks knocking around just lately. I'm probably one of the not so bright. You need air and fuel, right? Now, I've seen these in the past, these oil drums, and they're not that good because they've not actually got any air supply to the fire itself. So what I'm going to do, before I cut all this out and put bits and bobs and that to help it, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to drill some holes into the barrel, so hopefully air can get into it and have a good fire. So I could have done with a sharper drill, but I'll tell you what else I'm going to do. I'm going to chock this barrel. So 1 second. That's the church bells done. Couple of bricks either side, just to chock it. Right, so here we go again. There's one. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to drill a few more of these holes around it, and then I'll start cutting the other thing out. So get you in a second. Right folks, as you can see, I've drilled some holes in all around the barrel, just to give it some air. So what I'm going to do now folks is I've actually bought myself a cordless angle grinder, disc cutter thing, and I'm going to cut lines in the bottom. Now the theory in that is when I've actually burnt stuff, this is the bottom, by the way. The theory in that is that when I burn things in here, I don't want it to sit in the bottom. I want to be able to shake it, the ash come out, and then I can clear it away. Because what I don't want to happen is for stuff to burn, all the ashes sit in the bottom. I'm not going to have a lid on it because this is going to be disposable. You can pick oil drums up most places if you have a good look around. So the idea is that the stuff falls out the bottom of the bin onto the floor. I can scoop it away. It doesn't get wet inside and it doesn't rot. So it doesn't rot the bin away. So now I'm going to go and get my new angle grinder and cut some holes in it. So this is the new toy folks I've got. It's an Erbauer. Is it an Erbauer? What's that say? I think that says Erbauer. I got it from Screwfix. It was £160. It's a cordless one. You only get the one battery. A lot of these things now are bought without the battery. It's a pain in the fucking arse, to be fair, but what can you do? It's a cordless angle grinder. What else does it say? It's a fucking cordless. It's 50 minutes to charge up. I put it on charge last night. So let's get it out. Now the way things are happening now, I'm going to be buying tools and reviewing them. There's the discs. There's the angle grinder. I charged the battery up last night. I've not put the disc in it. So what I'm going to do, folks, you don't get a disc with it. I thought you might have actually got like one cutting disc of brick or stone and metal. I just 160 quid, I just thought that there might have been one in there, but no, there isn't. So fortunately I checked. What I will do, folks, I'm just going to have a quick look through the manual, because these are fucking dangerous, especially if you own a bike. You're thinking, why are you owning a bike if you got one of these? Because what happens is some little shit comes along, cuts through your padlock and nicks your fucking bike. So yeah, so I'm just going to have a quick look through the manual, see how it works, and then I'll get back to you. When I bought this angle grinder, disc cutter, whatever you want to call it, I asked at Screwfix, have you got the blades that fit this? And the bloke says, yeah, we've got them. I says, right, I'll have a packet of blades for cutting metal, and I'll have a couple for stone and brick. Yeah, no worries. So when I turned up the other day with it and started this video for the project, because if you haven't realised now, I've got a project. I got a project. I put the blades in. They were too fucking big. So I've had to go back and change the blades and come back a few days later. So yeah. So to change the blade, I'm expecting it to be like my dad's old angle grinder. I take the battery out. It's just easy. You catch that, you've lost a finger. You're looking like Paul Gaunt. Only people who know me know who Paul Gaunt is. So you undo this. Right, we've got a little button there that you press. Yeah, you take that off. You then slip the disc in. You then put that back on while holding that red button, because that's like a brake or a lock of some kind. You get this little spanner thing, put it in the two holes, you tighten it up. Now I've probably over tightened that because I'm a heavy-handed bastard. You then put the battery back in, press the button, happy days. So put that there, put my case down here, take them ones off, put my normal glasses, my Tom Fords in there, and shut the lid, because I'm expecting sparks. I'll be back. Right, gloves on the right hand. Right folks, so what I'm going to do here, now this is the bottom of the bin, so I'm going to put slats in if I can, like I said earlier on, so then all the ash falls out. When this is sitting outside and it's raining, yeah, I'm hoping that the rain or the ash falls through. I'll give it a bit of a shake, and it goes. Right, are you ready folks? I've got a feeling this might go wrong. Blades don't last very long. But there you go. So what I'm going to do is cut a few more grills in here, a few more holes in here, and we'll go, and I'll get you in a minute. Right, so there's the finished product of this one. I've cut that far too wide, went wonky there, pulled it back there, got better, and there. I needed to do thinner strips, but as it happens, I've got another barrel over there. So when I do it again, I will do thinner strips. These blades are shit. If your local criminal does decide to buy one of these, buy these blades, because they're brilliant. You'll love them. They'll cut straight through a lock and you'll never get caught. They're that quick and good. They're really, really good. So what I'm going to do now, also I've put some air holes there. Now I don't think they're big enough, so what I'm going to have to do is I've actually bought one of these, but it's in the van, but it won't fit in my drill, so I'm going to have to drill bigger holes there. But I might just let it go and see how it goes, because I've got like holes there, there and there. The air is going to be drawn up as well, because this will be sitting on bricks, so there's going to be enough air in there. I don't think I will actually need to do any more drilling, but if I do, it's there for it. Right, so I'm going to turn it upside down now. Bloody heavier than I thought. Heavier than I thought. And now I'm going to cut around the edge and make an opening for the fire, the incinerator. I'll come back to you. Can't see a bloody thing with these glasses on. Are you recording? Yeah, you're recording. So, change the blade again, folks, because these are absolutely dog shit. Oh shit. Are you recording? Yeah, you're recording. Are you recording? Yeah. Bloody hell, can't see a thing. The sun's well bright. So, that's the battery wearing out. If that's the battery wearing out, that's fucking dog shit. I thought it was jamming up because it was getting stuck, but I think that's more the battery. It is. It's the battery running out. That's fucking awful. That you've seen me use this, and that's the length of time I've drilled them. I've cut those bits at the bottom and done this, and I've still got another 8 inches to go. That is fucking shit. You can hear it draining. You You can absolutely hear that draining. One more cut and that'll be it. I don't really know what to say, because I'm disappointed in the battery lifetime on that. That was a fully charged battery. Fully charged battery, and I have been using that for what, 20 minutes? Surely it should last longer than that. I don't know. I don't know. People in the comments, please tell me, was that a good battery sign? Because I think that personally is another way of making people buy more batteries. It's a good bit of kit. I do like it. It feels good. It's nice, and it's got a decent weight to it. You could certainly use it for a long time. It's not heavy, but it's got a good feel to it. But the battery is shit, and is that a way that these companies make the money, by making you buy more batteries? I don't know. Anyway, get the good old file. So what I'll do then is, folks, is I'll file this up. Can't see a bloody thing with these glasses on. I'll file this up and I'll get you in a minute. Take my gloves off.
Stopping now.
That's doing the job, isn't it?
It's called the knackers you've got, not the knackers you want.
Exactly.
When you were apprentice.
So that's better than a file, isn't it? Yeah, I'd have been there all day with a file, wouldn't I?
Ah, bloody hell. And always keep your bead in, because when you've cut it, if you cut it round the top of there with two burns,
Yeah,
it just flakes away.
It flakes away, doesn't it?
You
It's
need
all
the bead to keep it together.
to keep it all straight. Look at that.
Banging. I think that'll do you.
Yeah, that's all right, that is, isn't it? All right, thank you very much for that deal. That's done the job, isn't it?
Things like that regular.
Does the job, that, doesn't it?
Pour them out for it, chuck the cups in.
Yeah. I cut some slats in the bottom so it could drain through.
Yeah.
Not the best, are they?
You've slightly overdone it.
I got carried away.
Yeah, about like you got the other one would have been fine.
Yeah, the end.
Top two,
Exactly.
fine. You got carried away in the middle.
I did. It's all experience, isn't it? It's all knowing what you're doing. I did actually.
You say learning all the time.
Exactly. My granddad Sid used to say that. Funny enough. So, right. Thanks very much for that.
And you were a bloke that were right.
Yes.
That's all right. Learning all the time.
Right, folks. Thanks to Neil for helping me and showing me what to do on the last bit of this video. Now, I understand, right? Now, people think starting a fire is easy, right? Took my vest in. I look like a slob. Oh, our David, my granny would be saying, oh, David, tidy yourself up. You look a mess. Right, now, starting a fire is not as easy as people think, or as I've been told. Probably I could do with Neil here again to show me how to do this. Now I have understand that it's because this paint on this barrel, it could be quite toxic with the smoke. Apparently you have to burn off the paint. There's a bin there that used to be here from the previous owner. That looks fucked, doesn't it? So what I'm going to do, I don't know how true this is or whatever, but I'm going to start this with a bit of rag. So there we go. And drop it in. And let's see how we go. Get in there. That is not World War III. Now then, is it going to take? Come on, you bugger. Let's see you burn. Fire. Woo. Now, hopefully, people will be putting in the comments and telling me how I should be doing this properly. Like I say, I've got the vents at the bottom. Now I'm not going to do it. This is an area of beauty as such. So I won't be having fires all the while. This is more for a video of what to do or what not to do in my case. But it looks like we're getting a bit of a catch. There is something memorising about a fire. What time's that? 1 o'clock. So all this is for really is just to burn bits and bobs that we don't need. I'm going to clear a lot of it the right way, but this time I just thought I'd do it this way. There is something, I do love watching fire. It's amazing. Right, so what I'm going to do, get this going, and then I'll bring you back in a second or two. As you can see, it's going. We've got it going. You can see the paint burning off the drum. I have got, just in case, the old piece of metal here. So if it does go tits up, I can just put it on top. and hopefully I've put it on bricks, so all the ash can fall through. I'll give it a shake, and that'll be it. June, do you want to come and see me fire? Oh dear, June's got wind. What do you reckon, sweetheart?
I think you've done a fabulous job.
Fabulous.
Now what are you going to do after that?
Well, no, this is it now. I'm just going to let this burn, and I'm coming back in the house and I'm going to start ripping carpets and curtains and bits and bobs down. So, just chuck that on. Just I want it out of the way. And that'll do. So there you have it, folks. My incinerator. Looking a bit lethal, isn't it? What do you reckon? Comments down below. Any tips for other people? Greatly appreciated. Hopefully that will die down in a bit. Right, folks, so another part of the project over. Laters. Project's not over. I'm just showing you how the paint is coming off the barrel and how it's burning away. That is amazing. So I'm standing well back and I'm keeping away from the smoke where the paint's coming off, but there you go. Right, laters.